Hello guys, good morning, good morning. It's me again, Ryan, and I'm back actually with a really good trading recap. So today I traded shop. This is my second time recording this because my mic was not working earlier. I hate this, but for you guys, making time to make a recap. So make sure to subscribe. So today I traded Shopify. Look at the move. The move was $5.43. Um, I don't know how to start. Yeah, so start I had 55. 59 was just, I'll explain that later. So 55 was actually the area wherein, like kind of like inflection point, whether if it's above it, I'm going to consider taking a long. And yeah, that's what I did. So for breakout of that, when I saw that it actually did this really, really big wick, I immediately got in above the 25. My fill was actually a little late. So 17 cents, a little late, 17 cents. So, but I was really hoping for an entry of 55 cents, $55 mark. I got into profit here, and then I stopped out because I really thought it's gonna go up to 56. That was the one. But the thing is, this is a $2 move, so yeah, it had to pull back. So I stopped out because it could just break down to 55 again. So I stopped out 55.19, small profit there. The next entry I had was 55.19 again. When it kind of touched 55 and then rejecting it back, I said I'm gonna try for another one breakout. But the proper entry was probably this one. If you stop out like this kind of candle, you really have to wait for rejection of this 55 really because yeah, like this move it takes about maybe 2 to 3 candles before it consolidates and then do the move, right? But since I want to be part of the trade, but I have to be careful because I know I need to stop out below 55, so that's what I did here. So I even re-entered 55.19 as the second trade. Um, 55.19, and I still took another small profit. I even held it. See, 55.02. I did not stop out a break even. That was wrong. Um, because I said I thought it's good thing I thought that because if it goes below 55, it's just gonna flush to 54.50. Imagine, right? So imagine if you don't stop out, then right away you lose 50 cents move there. So that's what I did, and after that I actually re-entered again. When it did this, I stopped out. It did this dip. When it went back in, I tried re-entering again here when it made a white candle somewhere at 55.20 25, but I was pressing instead of control, I pressed the left arrow key because control is when I'm entering long control and key in my keyboard. I missed it and I said, that was the move. That was the move. That was the breakout. That was the hold of 55, the breakout of this. That was the move I like. So immediately went to imagine that's like $1.60 move. That's crazy. Um, and what I did was I waited for consolidation. I still felt that it was actually really strong. It was really, really strong. It was obvious. And level two, not level two, time and sales that actually was being bought in every dip. And I said I'm gonna retry at 56 and then stop out below that 56 max. One sec, what's this shift? So max maybe 55, 70 if I didn't get stopped at 56. But I really want to enter above this candle in the first candle here. So then the also consolidation here. So this was a support, resistance. This one becomes a support. Um, this resistance became support. That's what I meant. So I entered 56. Look at that. I was actually taking profit really early because of these two stop outs. But I was partially 10% on this one, so it was actually okay. Imagine really, I feel really embarrassed at this one because I really thought that was kind of like a high before it even goes. I was thinking maybe that's kind of high, maybe it will reverse back to be what somewhere 55, 70. I thought I was gonna stop out. I was being greedy, just taking profit all the way to 57, and I said, "Oh man, I wish I should be holding." So I did held a little bit, but I was almost out somewhere here at this 57s. So I was not happy with that, but my last partial. This was limit orders that I sent. I had a limit order here, limit order here. I said I'm gonna hold my last shares, and yeah, it paid off, which is good. Yeah, so 59.06 was my last. 59.31 was the high of day. I'm really happy with this trade. So where did I get 59 and 55? I'll show you in a sec. So let's look at my scanner. So if you're following me, I normally post my scanner when I have time. But I think today I did. Yeah, I even forgot. So let's look at my scanner. So today the big mover was actually Shopify, but this ARNC I don't think I'm gonna trade. I've never heard this stock before, so I immediately skipped that. So today it was a Shopify that had really high RVOL, which is 4 RVOL, and the volume is 3 million. It means there's gonna be a move at the open. So that's my bread and butter when I screen stocks. Volume with RVOL, and if it's a gap up, which is good. First day gap up is good. This is today was actually first day gap up. Um, Strong move, good news, I think. So these are the settings that I had over 500,000 volume. I mean, you can just replicate this if you want. Um, but if you want to use Finviz, please use my affiliate link in the description below. Yeah, so I actually just focused on shop. As you can see here, I have shop. 55, I got a 55 here. That's the area I like for a gap up like that. It has to pull back a little bit. So 55 was actually an area that I really like for a pullback and then entry above that. Uh, yeah, so 59, where did I get 59? 59 was actually not my it's target, but I said if you get 59, that's actually really good. But actually my original target was just 57.75. ATR of what's this of shop is $2.29, but it can go more than that because the RVO is really high, right? So let's go here. So point of entry was 55. Let's say 55, right? Uh, I don't have 55 here, which is weird. But I'm in my mind, 55 was actually the one I like. So I even marked it red here. So 55.75 was my ultimate target. And that's about $2.75 from 55, right? Yeah, so I have levels here, daily levels in case it sells off before below 55. Then I have those levels that I marked. So those are just basically high of day levels, multi-day levels. Say high of day level here uh, that I like. So actually it went close to that price 54 area, and then pulled back, and then that's where I entered at break of 55. Yeah, so those were really, really good. And 59, as you can see, did I show you where I got 59? So 59 was actually just a round number that I like. It had multi-day here. I'm looking at dates. So multi-day, not like this one here, and this one here. So I kind of used that and look for the round number that I like and I used 59. But 55.75 was actually a proper area here. So this multi-day high here, not multi-day, it's a high day and it's a low here, a multi-day low here. So I like 57 is 75 is the round number. I could probably put 58. I said, okay, I'll put 57.75. So it's actually not 100% accurate in terms of numbers, but I like, using half round number or quarter round number, which is 25 cents, 75 cents. And yeah, it's easier for me to calculate my shares and everything, or my risk reward, not shares. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Um, let's see what else happened to shop. Okay, so yeah, it actually rejected at that 59 actually and reversed somewhere at 57.75. Where is it now? Wow. I mean, come on, right? Like it's not that easy to make levels actually. I mean, it's not that hard. I'm saying it's not that hard to make levels, but just the execution part where you have to be really, really good at. So for me, I was in my head. I know that I was gonna, It's gonna take long, about 55. So the yellow ones were actually the yellow ones is I mean, I use it sometimes. Yellow ones are the order wherein I see, like, see here, there was a big order at 54. That's why I had put a yellow line there, but I have to remove that now because it's gonna mess it up. When I see big orders at level two, I mark them down and I put yellow so I can determine that there's gonna be a big seller or big buyer in there. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you learned something from this video. So if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or DM me on Instagram or Twitter if you want to, do more coaching. I also do coaching nowadays, group mentorship and everything. So let me know if you're interested. Yeah, and see you guys hopefully tomorrow if I'm gonna trade. Bye.